So something interesting happened. Hila said she saw a picture of Ben Affleck's back tattoo.
You showed me the picture.
I showed it to you because I was like, what? I was like, man, you got to see this. Ben Affleck has this huge, crazy back tattoo of, I guess it's like a phoenix. I don't really know, but it's huge. It covers its whole freaking back. It's super colorful. I mean, it's well done for what it is, but it's like, you would never expect it.
So.
And Hila told me.
I'm shocked. I can't believe this is real.
It's real, baby.
I think this is the worst tattoo I've ever seen.
Yeah.
And I mean it.
She said that.
I really mean it.
Well, she said, Ethan, I think this may be the worst tattoo I've ever seen. Now, I feel like that can't be true, can it? Why do you hate it so much?
It's just awful. Where do I begin? I don't know. The character, like, what is that? The colors.
Space Phoenix.
The fact that it's all over his back.
Right. It's the size that bothers you. It's the colors.
Everything.
It's just way too much.
It's like if I had to put a visual next to the word awful.
Wow. Well, I trust Hila. She knows what she's talking about. But what the thought I had was like, well, hold on. I bet you I can find worse tattoos. So we put together a segment here of bad tattoos. We have celebrities and general bad ones alike. And Hila's going to ask us here and tell us, is it worse than Ben Affleck's back tattoo? So I'm going to put this one right here. And I'm going to open up the new ones and we'll look at them side by side.
I wonder at what age did he get it?
I think it was a midlife crisis thing.
Like something you would get at 18 and then stuck with it.
No, he got it when he was already like mature. I think maybe you can look that up, you guys. That is a good question. But I'm pretty sure it was a midlife crisis move. So here we go. Ed Sheeran's chest tattoo. Now, when I saw this, Hila, I think you might have a run for your money here. I think this one's worse. I actually do. And you tell me what you think.
Whoa. Oh, my God.
So Ed Sheeran has a huge lion.
While I agree this is so bad, I still think Ben Affleck is worse.
Really? I feel like the art on this one is worse. Like, it's like a downy lion. Also, what's with the purple?
I almost feel like this is ironic, though.
Do you really? You put a huge lion on your chest, ironically?
It's like where you have your chest hair. It's almost funny.
Oh, I didn't thought about that. Why is all of his chest hair purple?
I think the tattoo's not finished.
Yeah, it's probably from the process of making the tattoo.
He probably had to bail because doing the chest area is really painful to get tattooed.
Oh, look, he's got a teddy bear on his arm.
Yeah, I see that. That's cool. So Hila likes this one better. And I
don't like it, but
it's not as bad.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, I have a pretty funny update on this Ben Affleck tattoo. So
okay.
Apparently it was seen publicly for the first time in 2015, and he was asked about it in an interview, and he said it was fake for a movie. He denied that it was real. And then that picture is from late last year.
It's real.
And he had to fess up that it's real. So I think he's aware that it's bad. Because he was denying that it was a real tattoo.
And then he admitted?
Yeah, in a more recent update.
That makes it even worse.
Yeah.
He lied about it. I love that. How does that make it worse, Hila? Break it down.
Because he's even been shamed about it publicly. He lied.
Oh, wow. But it's what year did you say?
Well, it was first seen in 2015, according to this article.
2015. And so what age was he then in 2015?
Let's see. Ben Affleck. That's what, 4 years ago?
Yeah.
So he's currently 46, so 42. Yeah, I mean, that's midlife crisis tattoo, all right? Yeah, sure.
He's got 10 years on me. Can you imagine me showing up one day with that?
No.
Well, that's what he did. Okay, so I present to you now, Hila, for your consideration, Chris Brown's tattoo of Rihanna on his neck. Now, one thing I immediately
I can already tell you not as bad.
Okay. Well, why does she... It's weird because it looks like she has a black eye.
Where is it?
Here. This.
No, it's literally the shot from when he beat her up. he got it tattooed on his neck.
No.
Yeah,
No.
Wait, what?
I'm not kidding.
What?
No.
You say no because it's just so insane?
Yeah.
You believe it? Yeah, no, that is the case.
Are you serious?
No. I don't believe that. That's not true.
Oh my god.
I don't believe that. You have to prove that to me.
Wow.
What? That's unbelievable. No, that's not possible. Dan, you're saying that he got the mugshot of Rihanna all beat up that he did to her tattooed on his neck. Are you fucking with me?
I mean, that's my understanding of the situation.
That's not true. That can't be true. Well, I mean,
Let's confirm.
I'm looking it up right now to confirm, but that is the impression that I got.
dude, there's absolutely no way that's true. I will die if that's true right now on the spot. Whoa, building's about to collapse.
So it looks like he's denied it, but I mean, we probably don't want to show the picture of her on the podcast. But
Well, you do a comparison back.
Yeah. I mean, it's pretty similar.
What?
You're so flabbergasted by this.
How can that be true?
I guess I think his representative said that it's a tattoo of a sugar skull. Something completely unrelated.
Like a Mexican.
A Mexican celebration of the Day of the Dead.
Right.
Hila, you look at a comparison of the.
It's hard to tell.
It's not a very photorealistic tattoo, but the resemblance is certainly there.
I can see the Mexican elements though, like on the mouth, those things.
the stitches.
Yeah.
But it looks like a girl with a black eye. Was her mouth busted up, Dan?
Yeah. Yeah, her lips are all cracked. I'm looking at the photo right now. It's fucked up.
Yeah, it is. It's rough to look at that.
Yeah.
That's like
Psycho.
I don't know. I mean, I don't even know what to say about that. Like, people are still. I'm flabbergasted. I'm speechless. That I refuse. I can't. But again, he's putting. I mean, this woman has a cracked lip and a black eye. And he did that famously to another woman.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, I do recognize the resemblance to the Day of the Dead skull. It's as if it were like a two-face kind of thing. Like one half is that and one half is not. But
at the same time, you got to be a little sensitive.
yeah, when you're almost most famous for beating the shit out of this woman, maybe not get a woman with a black eye in your neck.
I think it's not her, if you ask me.
But I feel like that's. I mean, dude, if he goes out there and tattoos Rihanna beat up on his neck, how does he?
That's like.
How does he go on with his life? Like, I mean, there's no way, right?
No.
Okay, so Hila, rating on this one?
Not as bad.
Yeah, not as bad. I'm with you. It was interesting though, nonetheless. So this one's pretty bad. Lena Dunham's weird-ass Cheeto Odeon tattoo. Now, Dan, what is the background on this? Because I didn't even understand what I was looking at as I pull it up.
The background is that it's a restaurant in New York that she's a big fan of, and they have like kind of an orange neon sign, and so she got it tattooed. It's just.
Why does it look like it's raised?
Not as bad. Already telling you.
It looks like puffy Cheetos.
Why does it look raised, but it's not, right?
It's probably just because right afterwards.
I think it's fresh, yeah.
Why the hell? Man, that restaurant must be bomb. We got to go to the Odeon.
It's so ugly. God damn.
Dude, I got to go to the Odeon. Okay. Yeah, I was pretty surprised. I was like, wow, that looks awful. Mark Wahlberg's shoulder tattoo. He recently got one of them professionally removed. Yeah, Wahlberg. Oh, what am I even looking at here? I got to do a zoom. Wahlberg.
Oh, wow.
Mark Wahlberg. He's got his initials. Is that his birthday?
Or is that...
Yeah, I think so.
What a dumbass. He got his birthday and his initials and his name.
Wait, are we sure? Maybe it's like someone who died in his family?
Well, so Dan, don't get the right, because I'm going to look like an asshole if that's true.
Yeah.
What's his birthday?
1971, June 5th.
That's his birthday. Thank God. Yeah, that's retarded. Why don't you just, at that point, tattoo your ID, your driver's license?
So, not as bad.
Not as bad. Thoughts, criticism?
It's almost funny.
Okay.
I don't know. Look at Shredder.
What? I wish you guys could see. Shredder, you're too much.
I don't know if like the idea was to be ironic with this,
Well, he's having them professionally removed.
but I'm giving people the benefit of the doubt
Except Ben.
because that one cannot be ironic even. It's that bad.
Right. There's no room for doubt. Okay, so Ben still is the winner here. Now we're moving on.
I told you I meant it when I saw it.
I believe you. So we're moving on from the celebs now and going to general bad. So we've entered the general population because you said worst of all time. And I'm holding you to that. Okay. So let's move on to this Ocarina of Time tattoo. Okay? Here. It's a Nintendo 64 controller with
God.
the nipple as the D-pad.
No, the analog stick.
Oh, the analog stick.
Yeah,
Thank you. Thoughts, Hila?
Not as bad.
Really?
I like how the cable is going into his skin. Like it's plugged directly into his heart.
Just play with his nipple is what he's saying. I think is the message here. He loves nipple play. Not as bad.
It's again
It's
like,
ironic.
It is. Come on with the
Hila's
nipple
got
and the
Yeah, okay, all right. I hear you.
and it's not like I also just think this one is so ugly. Like
I hear you.
that previous one you just showed. Not as ugly
Creative,
to me.
at least. I'm right there with you, Hila. I'm only here to prod your brain and get your thoughts. Next, we have a Rip MJ tattoo. So here we go. Rest in
Ooh.
peace to Michael Jackson.
Maybe,
1958 to 2008.
Maybe Dan can show.
Hila's stopping the show to take a picture of
Maybe
Shredder.
Dan can show how Shredder is sleeping. I'll send him. So this one is up there.
So what we have is a portrait of
Is that a woman?
Ye-
Is that like a bra?
I think it's a bra, yeah. What we've got here is a rest in peace with a portrait of Michael Jackson that it looks like it was drawn by a fifth grader.
Yeah.
Truly awful. Truly awful.
The hair.
That being said, I can still tell it's Michael Jackson.
That's true.
So?
That's a tough one. I put the second.
The thing is because
come on.
because Ben is Ben, it makes his much worse.
The whole package.
Yeah. You have to take it as a whole package.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is number 2. Well, we got close. And this is just the first of the plebs. So, or the second. Now, this one, Hila, I feel like you're going to be challenged here. All right? This one's called the cow hole. And I think you are
Cow
really
hole?
going to be getting a run for your money.
Oh, God.
So it's a cow and a huge hole
Oh, God.
on his belly button that looks like a giant gaping cow asshole. I have no idea why anyone would think to tattoo this on themselves. I mean, I guess they think it's funny. And there's flies going around it.
That's
Ay.
so awful.
Yeah. It's ironic, though, right, Hila?
It is, but here the problem is that it's so not funny. And he thought it was funny.
Yeah, he thinks it's amazing.
I have a problem there.
The tattoo itself is good. Right.
No.
The lines are good. No.
I don't know now.
You got to place it. Here, let me hit you with the tension music. Is it 1, 2, or 3? The cow hole. Ben Affleck, cow hole, or rest in peace, Michael Jackson.
I think this one goes number 2 now.
Oh, okay. So Ben still
I thought about it a lot. I
reigns
almost, it
Ben
almost.
is worse than this?
I don't know
Come
because
on. This is awful.
it's a tough one.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, if you saw someone shirtless with this versus what Ben has, well, again, it's Ben. You have to consider that it is Ben Affleck.
Yeah.
It's not just some random bro. This is Batman we're talking about.
Like, who is this?
He's
This
just
is
a guy. He's a farm. The guy probably, has a farm, literally. Right? So I see what you're saying, and you are putting a lot of thought into this. So, people at home who are in disbelief, Hila is thinking very strongly about this. And finally, our final entry is Marilyn Monroe portrait. So here we go. Thoughts?
Oh my god. What?
This is a portrait of Marilyn Monroe adorned by roses and smiling.
After she was beat up by Chris Brown.
It looks like she had a face transplant.
Oh my god.
All right, here, let me hit you with that tension music.
It's not up there. The toughest one was the cow. Definitely the cow.
Man, Hila really hates that tattoo. Well, guys, if you have any other tattoos to
Let
submit...
me tell you, like, Ben Affleck is like, probably so many girls look up to him.
Mm-hmm.
This tattoo alone make him undateable.
I think most girls would think it's cool.
No, I don't think so. I have to think that the answer is no.
I think most girls would look past that. No, I'm saying you're not most girls, and I'm not saying I disagree, because you are different than most girls, Hila. But I think many girls would still squirt all over him at the first chance they got, including myself. I would rub his back.
If you saw Scarlett Johansson and she had this tattoo on her back, guys are not the same. Guys will look through everything.
No, but I'm Hila, I'm capable of seeing where you're coming from. I mean,
it means a lot, like, about his personality too.
he is pretty crazy. I can tell.
This makes me think that he's nuts.
He is nuts. He
Unstable.
is. He is. I mean, yes, he is. That's what I think too. You know how they say women who are crazy have the best sex? I don't know that translates to men. You know what I mean? They say women who are crazy fuck the best. I don't think that's true. Like, Ben Affleck, like, with this tattoo, like, what kind of kinky shit does he do?
With someone like this, you end up like R. Kelly.
Yeah, that's what I think.
That's what happened.
Because I know he's a drinker, and so I think...
You get a black room and a sex cult, and they gotta call you daddy.
Yeah, crazy doesn't work the same way with men. It's just scary. Yeah. All right. Well, there you have it. Congratulations, Hila.
I will give it to that cow tattoo. I'm gonna lose sleep tonight on if I made the right call.
Do some thinking. Meanwhile, everybody, if you have some great tattoos you want to submit to us, podcast@h33productions.com. I'd love to see your entries. I want this to be ongoing because Hila, she's got her work cut out for her here, and I think that there's a lot of thoughts and a lot of possibilities out there. We have a picture of Shredder that Hila was desperate to share. Open original. Here it is. Yeah, it's pretty cute. He was looking like this. There you have it. All right. Congratulations, Hila. It was fantastic.
Thank you.
We got to get more segments with
I wonder
Hila.
if people agree with me.
I don't think so. I think many people are going to think that cow tattoo is the worst. Well, what are they saying in the comments? Why don't we...
Chat's pretty sympathetic to Hila's point of view.
Let's throw up...
on the...
They're just saying that to back up Hila, I feel like.
Well, I mean...
You can disagree with me.
Let's throw up a straw poll, Dan. I want to see Ben Affleck, Cowhole,
and
Michael Jackson.
Yeah, those were the worst.
And there was a fourth one.
3.
Well, those were the worst 3, so
Yeah.
let's throw those up. Let's get a straw poll going, Dan.
On Twitter?
No, and the...
straw poll.
We can do it in the... Yeah, we can do it in the chat.
That website.
Mm-hmm.
Marilyn Monroe is the other one.
Yeah, but I think the Michael Jackson one was even worse than that.
But I feel like that one, the tattoo artist fucked them up. Like...
The Michael Jackson one?
No, the Marilyn Monroe. Like
Yeah.
the person wanted
Yeah.
probably.
Yeah, the Michael one looks like they did it themselves almost, even though it's on their back, but I feel like they did it themselves. Yeah, we got to get Hila doing more segments. I feel like this is fantastic. People have been begging for Hila Klein movie reviews because she hates every movie. We got to do one for like Endgame coming up. That'll be fantastic.
But you guys gotta think, like I said, about the whole package. The tattoo guy is like some guy in nowhere. He looks kind of old, which makes it
We're
funny.
talking about the cow hole?
Yeah, the cow tattoo.
Cow hole.
All right,
Yeah.
polls up in the chat.
So you
Alright,
gotta
everybody.
really consider like who is the person who made the tattoo. What point in their life were they at? I put a lot of thought into it, so
There's a lot of criteria here.
There's the poll in the Discord if you want to throw it up
Well,
on the
let's see what
screen.
the people think.
Votes are flowing in.
I'm voting for cow hole, personally.
Cowhole is taking an early lead.
Captcha, get out of here. Captcha. Yeah. Well, actually, Ben Affleck is in third, Hila. I was thinking of the Rip MJ. I was definitely thinking the Rip MJ one. I think those two are worse. I actually agree.
you guys also need to think that he's so rich. He could get the best tattoo
It was a
artist.
good tattoo.
It's
I thought like the quality was good. The taste was bad.
the taste
Wrong?
is-
Am I wrong?
Okay.
I mean, what the hell do I know? But cowhole, definitely. You can't beat that, Hila. I mean, come on. I mean, but you have some backers. It's not. You have 18%. But
I'll take the 18.
I like that there's a lot for Rip MJ because I was considering that one myself. Yeah.
There is something to be said about the fact that he denied it. Like that somehow does make it kind of funnier.
I agree. That is a special
That he, like,
detail.
wanted to disavow it.
I did it for a movie. Yeah, which movie was that for? The Ben Affleck myopic. All right. Congratulations, everybody. Cowhole, Rip MJ, and Ben Affleck in third. But Hila, you've got a strong opinion. It's about what you think. What everyone else thinks doesn't matter.